What's happening, people? Back with another reaction and back with another tune from the selection of tunes shared by great friend of the channel, Kim. Luca is perfectly and inconveniently in the way down here. But yes, we're going to listen to a song by Jackson Browne. This is another name I've seen out in the musical world. I've definitely heard it before, but as far as I know, I've never listened to any of his music. Kim did make the point that he's been around for many decades and is still recording today. And apparently this was his first big hit, which is Doctor My Eyes from 1972. Kim grouped this one under Disillusionment, and she said it's similar to the song I reacted to from Chicago, but perhaps takes it a step farther in that not just is the narrator focused on their own world and ignoring others, but has begun to actually feel detached from other people, which is not a good recipe for a harmonious society. So let's give it a listen. This is Jackson Browne. The track is Doctor My Eyes, and it's from 1972.
Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? As I have wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries. Just say if it's too late for me. Doctor, my eyes, but cannot see the sky. Is this the price for having learned how not to cry?
That's a tune. I mean, first of all, I love the sonics. It has this blend of a bit rock and roll, a bit blues, a bit like piano pop. It has like some different ingredients and flavors, but I especially love the chorus. It has a lot of energy and it really picks up. And not to say that the verse arrangement is not also compelling, but yes, the chorus in particular just had a great sound. Absolutely loved it. He's got a very nice voice. And it's interesting, I see absolutely the understanding that Kim was describing in regard to the sentiment of the tune, but I was placing that a bit inaccurately in my brain, meaning it sounds like it's after a long life of trying to sort out the good and the bad and to, be connected to people and to feel and to understand what other people are going through, to hear their cries and so on. But it feels like he's reached a point where he's all just a bit numb, like he just can't quite do it the way he used to. And what did he say? He's learned how not to cry. So there's an emotional valve that has been shut off just due to the grind and the grueling nature of being an emotional person in a society that can be so harsh and can be so competitive and brutal. So it feels like he used to be a caring man. He did used to want to know what's going on in other people's lives, but it just got too much and he just can't quite feel that connection anymore. So he is isolated, he is disconnected, but I was thinking it was more, let's say, cynical or pessimistic or even misanthropic, but it's more just like this, again, numb feeling, this inability to sympathize with or empathize with others in the way that he used to be able to. So yeah, I absolutely enjoyed it. And it's funny because the song, again, it has this light energy to it. So, if you didn't know better, you think it would be a optimistic or an emotionally positive song, but then you hear the lines and it does seem like there's a bit of that dichotomy, a bit of that contrast between the feeling of the tune musically and the feeling of the tune thematically. So I always enjoy tracks like that. Bottom line, a very cool introduction to Jackson Browne's music and singing, and it doesn't surprise me at all that this was a hit. So thank you again to Kim for sharing. Let me know if you have any insights or comments, and I will see you next time. Peace.